Hey buddy, how you all doing? Good evening, good afternoon. Michael Blogwood's coming to you again from Maryland. Today I'm out and about and I'm actually at a rec center right now. Just decided to shoot a video, got inspired and wanted to shoot this video, which is entitled Find Your Own Truth. And we're going to get into that, and we're going to get into exactly what that means and how you can get there, right? So folks, let me just start this off here with have you ever noticed that the truth is always changing, right? One day in the news they talk about chocolate isn't good for you. Now studies have shown chocolate is actually heart healthy. One day they say alcohol is not good, right, for your body. Now we hear studies of saying a glass of red wine every day actually promotes health. All kinds of, remember back in the day, maybe 40 years ago, right? Cigarettes, they were widely accepted. It was the hip thing to do. Right? There was no known side effects. There was no known health issues at the time. People smoked cigarettes in airplanes, in public places. Now, right, things have changed. Many states now have actually banned smoking cigarettes inside of public places anywhere. Right? So things have changed. In fact, even marijuana was once considered a gateway drug, right, and bad, and that it took away your short-term memory, right, and it demotivated you, right, it made you lazy. But now they're coming out with it and they're legalizing it medicinally in many states, including Washington, D.C., right, where I live here, and in other states as well, because it's been shown to be a miracle drug for people that have certain illnesses or diseases, right? And it's even been legalized recreationally in a couple states now in America. So folks, the truth is always changing. So that's why I made this video, because I want to make it clear to you to find your own truth, right? Because some people don't believe in a God. The atheists, they don't believe that all of this around us was created by anything. Some people believe in a creator, right? In some kind of God or entity or a being that created everything around us. Or some people believe the universe is our God. So people believe different things. And what people believe is the truth for them, right? One of the truths that I grew up with, that I thought was the truth, was that milk does a body good. Milk does a body good. It builds strong bones. It'll make you, big and strong. Folks, there's no wonder why I had one ear infection after the other. It's no wonder why I had digestive issues. It's no wonder why I got sick multiple times consistently every year. And when I eliminated the milk from my diet, those things went away. So folks, that truth that I thought was true was not true to me. Okay? Milk did not serve me. It may work for other people. It did not work for me. However, when I grew up with that, right, I had no clue. I was not educated that in any way or any form that the milk was causing these issues within me. Right? So what it comes down to, what it boils down to, is I did not have the awareness back then to think that the milk was causing the problem. I was just simply living life to the best of my ability, right? And not taking a step back and questioning things, right? So I'm telling you, I'm encouraging you to not take everything for face value, right? To discover your own truth and what works for you as an individual. Because we all have our own truths. And when you live the truth of what, your own truth is, that's true freedom, right? That's freedom, that's self-expression, that's living your life. Despite what other people think and what other people's opinions are, it's living your life on your terms, folks. Right? And maybe what you were taught growing up was to go to school, go to high school, get good grades, so you can get into a good college, and then you can land a good job and hopefully work your way up the ladder to make maybe, I'm joking, but maybe an extra 50 cents or $1 per hour, right? So if that was your truth and that's what you believe and that's what you fell into, maybe that's all you know. But maybe your real truth was to not work for anybody else, and maybe it was to work for yourself and to create your own business and pursue your own path, right? But perhaps you didn't just have the awareness. And it's not your fault, folks. It's really not completely your fault, because we're told things as we grow up, right? Our life is shaped and formed by the things that present themselves in front of us, whether it be teachers or parents or friends. So that's what we know. That's our limited kind of our bandwidth of our consciousness. So I'm encouraging you folks to find your own truth. Find out what resonates best with you. And sometimes it takes doing something that society is not doing or even generally accepting at the moment. Sometimes it does take doing something that not everyone is falling into. So you might want to take a step back and take an honest look at your life and see if you are living that way. And if not, folks, I encourage you to do that. You know, what it takes is reinventing yourself. It takes being developed personally, working on yourself to sometimes discover these truths within you, right? Because all it takes is awareness. And once that awareness is created, it opens up a whole new world for you. And it does take having an open mind as well. So folks, I hope this message reaches you. I'm talking passionately about it today because of some of the truths that I thought were true growing up. I found out later in life that they were not true necessarily, right? So find your own truth. Don't take things for face value. Question things. Experiment for yourself what works for you. And that's where you'll discover your truth lies within there. So I hope this reaches you well, folks. It's been good coming to you. I wish you a great night. Can't wait to come to you on my next video. We'll talk to you soon.